Hopefully you can see it's flattish, but that inside radius is gone. That's the main thing. Okay, so here we are on the last one. Done the other two. Not quite finished yet, just getting a rough shape, and then I shall clean it up. So here's the last one. So we've got more of a sort of moon shaped thing going on. So you've got like this section here which is going to be taken out. This will remain sweeping up there with a round bit taken out there. Do that with the sander. Let's take off a little bit down there. Basically it's one bit going up like that. Okay. An ordinary flat Stanley chisel. There we go, 3/4 inch. And we're just going to start very carefully taking away that wood there. So just like we do when we're turning, we cut across the grain. It's a bit difficult because the camera's in the way, but there you go. So what you can do is when you're doing very fine cuts is you can just put the chisel on and just wobble it backwards and forwards like that. If your chisel's sharp enough, you won't actually need to push down at all, and that's really safe because I can do that on my finger about the same sort of pressure and it's not doing anything at all. Okay, so that's one way of just taking very small accurate cuts. So we're not going for accuracy, just going for rough shape. Because we can always sand this out later on. And smooth out these lines and edges. Do take out that bit there. So again, I find with the V cuts it's easy to start it off because you don't want the cut running along the grain and taking off wood that you don't want to take out. Okay, so we sanded to 320 and now it's time to put some Danish oil on. So I'm just using a flat brush, using a little cup with a Danish oil in. I'm just liberally coating. Making sure I'll do the end of the bark. It doesn't matter if you go over because you're not trying to be too precise. Making sure those fibres are blocked off. Okay, so we've got the vase piece to approximate size. Just going to drill out the middle. So there we are, that's the little hollow form finished. All I've got to do now is finish off the bottom and we're done with that section. The next section we're going to do is also very simple, and all I've got to do is part this off. So I've just got to decide how much of this bark I want to leave on, and we're ready to go. Right, so the hard decision I've got to make is where to part this off. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. I've got an idea of where I want to be. First things first. Get things set up. Right. So I'm thinking about here. Seeing what happens. I'm going to start here and work my way up. I think that's probably the best way to do it. So let's give it a go. Let's just start. Have a look. I'm going to cut it on the middle line and then go in on that top line. So I'm going to give myself an indication. Right, so that's going to be my parting off line, and then I'm just going to come down a fraction just to show some of the U on the bottom. Okay, see what that looks like. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'm just going to round that little bottom bit off and then part it off. Right, anyway, so gonna part this off and then we can oil it and do whatever you want to do to it, which sounds sexy to me. But first, what I'm going to do is, I found that this wasn't the design feature, but I found that that actually fits over there. So because I spent so much time doing all this, carving it, sanding it, oiling it, making it absolutely lovely, I don't want that to get damaged. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip that over there, tape it on, and then try and catch it and see what happens. But hopefully I won't damage these bits here, which is the main thing, because if that happens, I'll be gutted. Well, it'll be worse than gutted because I spend so much time on this. So hot. Well, I got so much ribbing from the guys on Facebook that I thought, well, I've got to come out because otherwise they'll never shut up. Okay, here we go. Now the only annoying thing about this is I won't be able to do my maker's mark, which is not actually a big deal because I've not seen anyone else do anything like this before. So as far as I know, this is actually unique. It's big, quite a cool thing really, I think. Of course, if anyone has seen anything like this, please put it in the comments below. I'd love to see it. So what I'm going to do is just to lift it slightly up, I'm going to take a little tiny, give it a little tiny foot. Just the thickness of this parting blade. And that will just lift it off the table slightly. Yeah. But hopefully it'll still be stable, so well, we'll soon find out, won't we? So we're going to undercut this. Take it down as much as I can because although I do like sanding, use not the easiest thing to sand, in my opinion. So we're getting quite close to where I'm going to have to hold on to this for dear life. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go and get an old jumper just in case it flies off. I'm sure it won't. I don't want to drop it. 1 second. Right. Okay. So. There. There we go. Oops. I'm just going to round that off slightly more. Just can't do it. Right, wish me luck guys, because here we go. Wicked. So you'll just see that tiny little foot there. Okay, tiny it is. It's one millimetre pretty much, but that will just raise it off the floor a bit. There we go. Right, let's get that oiled, get rid of that little nub there, get it oiled, and then it's ready for photographing, I think. Yeah, it's good like that, I think. Okay, so I'm just going to take that nub off the bottom, put a Jacob's chuck in there and a little sanding disc. Well, that was a really cool project. I really liked that. It really appealed to the sort of arty side of things that I seem to be getting into at the moment. My ideas are certainly flowing in one sort of direction. I wish I could do these sort of things, but about 4 foot tall. That would be immense. Yeah, big hollow forms. Obviously, I need following tools first, but you know, bigger hollow forms. You know, 3-4 foot tall with this sort of carving. That would be my absolute ideal thing right at this moment. Of course, it may change in the future, but very pleased with this piece. I haven't seen anything like it. The only thing I've seen is nearer to this sort of thing, where you've got the hollow form and legs either attached to it or sitting in a stand like this one. So I've seen things like that, but I have never, and I've watched a lot of YouTube videos and Googled for like weeks to try to find something similar, but I've never seen an emerging hollow form stand like this. Now I'll put some pictures up at the end, but I hope you'll agree this is pretty unique. I'll blow my own trumpet a bit there, sorry about that, but I'm just so chuffed with this. It's really cool. It's so you've got the hollow form, which was inspired by the last project, so let's just put that aside a minute. This was inspired by the last project as well, but I've been watching, strange enough, I've been watching a lot of bushcraft videos, and that led me on to knife making, which led me on to Damascus steel, and that is what gave me the idea for this type of sort of carving. It's fairly simple, in fact it's very simple, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do it, but the idea was to try and, you can't see this, is to try and get the rings of the wood, or the growth layers of the ring of the wood, to actually look like the Damascus steel. You'd be able to see it in pictures if I held this up. If I did a close-up on these edges here. Okay, so that is a piece of yew. It's about 2 inches in diameter, about 3 inches tall there. And then you've got this, which is about 3 inches tall, which sits in there quite nicely. That's a hollow form, finished. All this was finished with Danish oil. I put a bit of Hampshire sheen on that, but otherwise it's all Danish oil. So I was pleased with the finish, pleased with the carving, how it came out. These shapes are really cool. I think it's one of these things, especially that one there, that one is really cool. So it looks much better in real life, but it is really cool, and I'm very pleased with it. So there we go, my emerging hollow form stand. Oh, this is ash, by the way. That's ash, and that's you. There we go. I love you, and I love you. Anyway, there we go. So tune in. I've got another project on the go at the moment, which is causing me some hassle. There's a quick flash of it. It's not very exciting, but there we go. And we shall see you next time. So until then, take care, guys. See you later.